you have to create your own relevance, I think, as
Yeah.
opposed to relying on trends or strategies or people who are telling you this is what's working right now and this is not what's working right now. You can always say, well, if I do none of that, but insist on my own validity and basically push myself hard enough, you can create your own relevance. But
Yeah.
that's where the skill of storytelling and the skill of content creation are really important, because you cannot be relevant unless you are seen, and you are at the mercy of certain math formulas on computers that we will never see, especially if your account is nascent and you don't have a large community of people who will just engage and like and share anything you post just because they're big fans at that point.
Yeah. Something really, I feel like something happened with your offer where your offer just became you. And I feel, you said, I saw that video that went viral of yours. And I remember when I first saw it, I was thinking like, how did he just like tell everyone about his offer? You basically just describe the thing that your service is in a way, right? And 10 million people, everyone's watching it and loving it. And I'm like, how many of us business owners can just like show up on their phone and just be like, if you want to learn ads, like like you do it in a way that I'm like, damn, that's efficient. And it's because you're being yourself, but it is also like just hyper efficient that you can just tell any story and then you're like, yeah, be a person. This is what I do. Like it's amazing.
I really appreciate you saying that. I think it's so funny to think of it as hyper efficient, and I suppose it is.
Yeah.
And I guess when you say though, like
Yeah.
the ads, it's like, to me, it's no different, because, and maybe this is interesting to talk about, but it's like that would be something you would say in a content piece where there's a larger story going on, where either you're sharing the benefit of the ads, you're talking about something about your philosophy or your technique or your skill or your foundational ethos underneath the ads that you build. Maybe it's a more tangential piece about an individual interaction you had with somebody inside of your school group, and we learn a little bit more of your values, and you're so grateful that like the world of paid ads brought you this relationship. Like there's so many
Mm.
different ways we can tell stories that are just as efficient, and it really goes back to content where I can learn from you while I learn about you, because when you exist at that intersection, that's what creates the efficiency. You're just doing both at once. You're not creating reach, nurture, or conversion content. You're creating content that does it all.